Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I see you started stream.
Yes, I did. How do you like the new, loading screen?
Uh,
Click into the stream.
oh. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice fancy little thing.
I like that.
Yeah, I was just
See,
like,
the only problem is that it still has sound, but it's not that big of a deal.
what sound?
So like, I still heard myself and you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine, intentional.
Yeah.
This is just like something I can throw up, if like not both of us are ready to like get properly started.
Yeah.
But I think we're ready. What are you doing?
Just checking.
Okay, yeah. So what I've been doing the past like hour or so is I'm actually gonna turn the music off. What I've been doing for the past hour and a half, is if you look underneath the map, there's a bunch of bedrock boxes everywhere. Those are going to be the space zones for the basement. I wanted to get the basements in place before I do the redstone, so that way I know I'm working with.
It's probably a good idea.
So, before like we actually get started on the builds, I was planning on making a bunch of like empty template spaces, like I kind of got going on over here. Let me just throw another one on there. So we gotta lay it out like organized. Let's see. There. Just get rid of the stone. So where we're standing here, this Y level here, this would be the ground level. So everything down here is the basement, and then up. From the bottom to top, it needs to be 48 blocks, no more than that. I did teach you how to do, how to use World Edit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you still remember. I would hope.
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay. In which case, I just need to create... I'll do these ones manually since there's only 4 of them. Oh, great. Where actually is it? It's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walls of bedrock. And we just floor that. And it's 1. So I would suggest not building anything just yet until I can like properly set up the templates. Just so we have like a proper space to work.
I did something.
What'd you do? Johnny?
Come over here.
What'd you do? Oh, you did something. Was that what you were hoping to do?
It ended up working better than it was supposed to because, if I did it a different way, I would have replaced this outer line, but I did air first, so it went and did better.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah. Replacing air is probably the way to go. Also, I'm not gonna question your building, but acacia logs.
That's just what I put.
I know. I'm messing with you. Okay. So feel free to like fiddle around with the point counter down below. As a matter of fact, that is something that we should probably test.
True.
So just grab a bunch of items from the chest and go crazy. Just another day in the office. Let me know if you're experiencing lag at all whenever I do something. And I will let you know likewise.
Alright, so here we go.
Oh, that's working.
I'm gonna be here a while.
What the heck did you do? It's going up by going up by a bunch.
It's going up by 300 exactly.
Oh, you just grabbed netherite blocks.
Yeah, I grabbed let me see. I'll tell you how many stacks here in a second. Grabbed about 36 stacks.
Oh gosh.
Basically my inventory.
Oh, that should be the last of the POIs done. So all of the bedrock templates are in place. We're not going to actually build inside the block spaces. I was going to grab a stack of diamond blocks and do this right next to you.
Alright, so then let me go to another one. Yeah, it's still adding to it. So I think this should be good.
And then
I'm going from each one to each one.
Okay, you step up, you step off. Okay, that works.
It works because
Now what if I were if I were to get in here, it only gives it to you because technically the pressure plate, you'd have to step off the pressure plate in order for it to swap out a team.
Yeah.
So I think this is foolproof.
Should be.
I'm just gonna reset myself and clear those because I don't fancy sitting here forever. How much more do you have?
About 3 stacks.
Oh my goodness gracious me. We're gonna be here a while.
Nah. We're about done. Yep, there you go.
697,200 points. Goodness gracious me, you are insane.
Just did the unthinkable and
you just broke the game's maximum point values.
I mean, if I did it again, it'd be doubling it, so.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Alright, so let's work on a pallet, and then...
Yeah, I say we get a pallet going, and then... Actually, let me just get this, copy. Let me just get this in place. Go. So that seems to have worked. Casual belch. Oh, he's grabbing loot. Oh yeah, if you want a tactical advantage when we go to test this map, grab all the advancements now, so that way no one sees when you get stuff like diamonds. Start grabbing some like deep slate stuff. You're just grabbing the common stone stuff. That's rubbish. Yeah, start grabbing the good stuff. Don't mind me while I pick up your spoils. Right from underneath your feet. Alright, I'm gonna go submit this.
I'm filthy rich.
I'm not. Yeah, well, you ran more chests. Okay then.
All that's junk.
technically it could be. I was thinking like
I mean,
I was thinking as a
this is
loot.
the point. It's junk.
I was thinking as a loot modifier, what I could do with these platforms is I could extend it out like this over here. This side. I could extend it out like this and then create like an additional module here. And then as long as like I take what are they called? These things, repeaters. If I were to take a repeater there, as long as that block space is empty, anything out here would be invalid. But if, say, like, a modifier like one man's trash is rolled, then I could place that, and then all of those junk items would then be worth points.
Ooh.
So that
Yeah, that would work.
that is an option. That is an option if we wanted to make some of those trash items worth anything. Or if we wanted to, like, add point values. Okay, the reason I had it, like, there is because that's 0, 0.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to mess with you.
Well, you didn't.
Oh, you were watching.
See. He's gonna switch it while I'm not looking. Alright, let's get a pallet. So this is the actual, like...
Where at?
I mean...
So is this a chunk one? This is a one chunk here?
This is a tiny... This is a... Yeah, this is a one chunk. The structure itself is going inside the bedrock. So everything... The bedrock itself and then anything outside is not a part.
Is this a double chunk?
That is a single chunk. That's a half chunk. This is single.
Oh, this is single.
Oh. Whoops. I'll update this one. I think you could, like, count how many blocks.
How do you spell chunk? Did I spell that right?
I think you did.
Did I?
Oh, there's no C after... Or there's no C before the K.
Oh, yeah, that's...
You almost spelled it right. And that's a double...
That looks right.
And then let me just clear the stone from here. So that way we got a clean slate. That's triple, that's a double. Alright.
Yep.
So... Let's see.
So my next question, hold on a second, I'm getting a wooden axe here. Okay, so this chunk, this stuff here.
Okay.
Okay, so / copy, is that a thing? Copy?
Yes. Okay, so the copy command is based off of your position, so if you were to paste it, it's like, it pastes it relative to how you were standing. So if you want the best result, it's best to just, like, stand on a corner. So that way, it would spawn at your feet. So yeah, you notice it spawned off-center towards your position. That's because you were off-center when you hit the copy command.
So let's actually get the correct coordinates then.
The bottom and then the top. Yeah, you gotta make sure you grab everything, not just the top layer. And then you can copy. And then it pastes it relative to your position. Nope, what did you... / undo. There you go. Where'd you say position was? You want my help?
No, because then I won't learn.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Copy. Paste. What
There.
in the world happened? I don't know. Okay.
There you go.
Well, that's that. So let's see here. So then let's go.
So these half chunks, we need 112 of them.
What?
We need 112 of these.
Hold on.
Actually, let me just go down through the different types. It's 9, 9, 9. So that's 27, 28. Okay, we only need... You did the wrong thing, did you?
No, technically not.
We need 28 of these... Um... Of these, half chunks. So I'm gonna copy this one, the one that you're not modifying at the moment, and I'm going to paste it 28 times.
So hold on. Before you do that, so these half chunks, why do we need whatever number you just said?
Because that's a total. I'm looking at my Google Docs of the list of all of the utilities, and there are 29 unique different utility chunks that I currently have listed. We could do more, or we could do less, but I want to have like an individual box so it's like we have them all pre-built and laid out before I start structuring them and whatever.
Now, okay, can you send me that doc so I can see it?
Yeah, sure. Let me see. Share this with.
Official. And then do you need my email again?
I think I've got it.
Or okay. The reason I want to see, one, so that I can understand everything, and two,
Yeah, I don't have the list like fully like listed out, but it's yeah.
just to see it is enough. I don't need it.
Just to see it. I also have this. Oh, wrong keybind. If I remember, like, if I ever click off screen, I can just click the loading screen. I have a custom keybind that toggles that on or off, which is really nice. I'm actually gonna move that over here so I can look at that and see if there's anybody in chat, which there is not. Nope. Let's go. No. 75. There we go. There we go. Hi, I'm in chat. Well, hello, in chat. My name is Sam. Welcome. This is your first time streaming. Is he having difficulties getting access?
No, it just decided to send the email to my spam for no reason. Alright. So, half chunks villagers.
I know it's a horrible spreadsheet. If you could even call it that.
So, villagers, spawners, and utilities.
Yeah. It's probably going to be more or less utilities. I don't know. We can really go crazy with that.
So you have 27 in total.
Don't forget the emergency exits, because those are an optional utility POI.
So then technically 28.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, how many is this? I did actually count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I copy this whole massive structure of bedrock that I just...
No, I'll just delete mine. Just get rid of this thing.
I'm just gonna paste in 3 rows. Where'd he go? Oh. I just ran a copy command. What? And here I thought I knew what I was doing. There we go. I'm just gonna paste in 3 rows.
Woo! Okay.
Now we got 3 rows.
More than
So that's 12, that's 24, that's 36? Yeah, 36. And we only need, was it 29? 28?
28,
Yeah.
technically.
So, let's see, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So, from here, all the way to here, we can just get rid of that. So all of these are going to need to be filled out.
Okay.
Okay. Do not touch the basement layers. That's where the redstone and the command blocks are going. Also, do not touch the bedrock. Do not touch the bedrock. Don't touch the bedrock.
Why?
Don't touch the bedrock. That is the outer layer. That is not a part of the structure. You are building inside the bedrock.
I'm building inside the bedrock?
Inside the bedrock. If you look down below at the actual arena, you'll notice the polished basalt is inside of the bedrock, and the polished basalt is what we would be building on/in.
I see. Okay.
So keep in mind this is ground level. What are you building right now? What are you gonna build right now?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with some kind of utility though.
Okay, I'll design a spawner.
Likely.
I'll design a spawner, which these aren't going to be
You know what?
these aren't
Hold on
going
a
to be
second.
these aren't going to be region specific, so you don't need to use a set palette. Although feel free if you want to. I'm gonna base my palette off of like what kind of monster spawns from it. So what would I do for zombie? Maybe some mossy cobblestone? Mossy stone bricks? It's a shame there's not a mossy deep slate. Imagine if that was a thing.
So, 10, 11.
What'd you do?
I'm making this easier. Oops.
Looks like it.
Shush.
Okay. I'll just be over here doing... I'll just be over here working.
What? Dead. This is bothering me so much.
What'd you do?
Nothing yet.
What are you trying... How about that? What are you trying to do?
Thank goodness. Okay.
Why'd you
So,
remove it?
my thought is that we need 3 sets of 9 rows, and then we need an extra singular one. So if we stick... This is 3 and 2.
I'll let you do with that. I'm just gonna be over here building. Set mossy cobblestone. Yay. Let's see. Obviously, I need spawners. I will grab some walls. Where are the walls? Oh, they're in building blocks. Why are they in building blocks?
Oops.
Alright, so the difficulties are already peaceful, so these won't do anything. But they will still be active spawners. So this is just a very simple POI example of a spawner. This is my just thought process. I'm probably gonna make this less skibidi-bops. And I think what else would go? What else goes well with mossy cobble? Maybe some oxidized copper, maybe. Oh, and I have to remember to put bedrock under this
Yeah.
because
Be a good idea.
it's a spawner. It's a spawner POI, so technically, there's nothing below it.
Alright, so now we have this one over here that I started is utilities. The one you're working on is going to be the row for the mobs.
Okay.
This one's gonna be
Villagers.
villagers,
And then that's
and
the
this will be
emergency exit.
the emergency exit.
I don't
And it's
know.
just 9 the entire way.
Yeah.
So
The emergency exit needs, as a POI, needs to have specific parameters because I don't know how like tall the ceiling's gonna be. We'll save that one for absolute
I'll
last.
just let you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll save it for last. And
Okay, so utilities farms. Do I have to make one for wheat, carrots, and potatoes?
individually, yes.
Individually, okay.
So one farm, just like if you make them all like similar, I won't be mad. But just
Possibly.
make sure the only crop on those are wheat, carrots, or potatoes. So like, don't mix them. That would be my only requirement. And the simpler it is, the easier it'll be for me to program it in. I think I've done quite fine here. Where are the mob heads? Let's look for
I'm
those.
smart.
Yeah,
Don't ask why.
Hey, smart. Okay, I had a bunch of zombie heads. That way the player kind of has like an idea of like, oh, this is a zombie spawner. We can see it in a distance. Now, ideally, a player would never go near this. Unless there's like...
Intentionally.
Unless there's like a... thingamajig, a really good POI next to it. So things like the farming POIs, those are going to spawn in the stone layers. Mob spawners could potentially spawn out in the stone layers, but they're going to be more common in the deep slate regions. So technically, if you're just playing this 4 players and you have the deep slate regions disabled, you're not going to see a lot of these mobs. Which is kind of good. I think it's a Slayer.
Super stupid.
No, you're not. You're just learning.
That too.
We'll just do that. Would you put water?
Should I put water down?
I mean, you kind of need to.
True.
You kind of need to.
Actually, hold on a minute.
So, keep in mind, if you put water down, that is an available resource for someone else. So if you're going to use water, use as little as you can. Or make the water hidden. Yeah, it's made by... Either make the water hidden or use as little as you actually can. Because, like, I think it goes out 4 blocks, so technically, yeah, those 2 sources should cover the entire thing.
It literally covers everything. Actually, let me put it there instead.
Where's the bone block in this? Or is it under... It's under natural blocks. Of course it is.
Yeah, there we go. So that covers it. Now, do you literally want me to put this entire thing?
No! No, 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 no!
Because that's way too
That's
easy.
way too overpowered.
Simple, yet overpowered.
That is way too overpowered. Because keep in mind, 1 carrot is 1 golden carrot. And we want to limit how much food the player gets. So I would say, like, 12 individual crops, no more than that.
Okay.
And feel free to like, you can add like feel free to add like a barrel or something if you want. It doesn't have to be like a functional barrel, but it could just be for like decoration or whatever. Or actually, no, a composter. What am I saying? A barrel.
I don't technically have to even put water down if I just toss them in a barrel or something. If I just
No,
like create a house.
because we're gonna. I would like to say barrels for
Chests.
barrels is like actual loot tables. Yeah, for like
But I put
functional
them
chests.
in something else then.
Um,
Um.
dispenser, smoker. No, I
Oh,
can't.
I just wait a minute.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
You can't store things like that.
Alright, I'll just have to figure something out.
I hate building with directionals. Where be a skeleton?
Whee!
Oh, remember that idea for a modifier I had, where it levels, POIs?
Yeah.
I thought of a better idea. What if there was a sinkhole modifier, and it just deletes the POI plus the bedrock floor and just sends it straight down to the void?
Oof.
Imagine someone standing in that structure, and then the next thing you know, they're in the void.
That would be pain.
It'd be funny.
Oh yeah, it would totally be funny.
It would be hilarious.
Okay, so come over here and look at this. I want to see what you think of this. Something basic.
Something basic?
Obviously, the water isn't hidden.
No, that's fine. That's fine. If someone gets to the water first, as long as there's like only one water source, I'm fine with that. Maybe add some like, maybe do something like this for like extra decoration. Obviously, you can't do it on that axis unless you use the full block. Maybe like sprucing it up a little bit, because like you can go crazy with this structure. Okay, maybe not tall grass, because it kind of obscures it. But like regular grass is fine. Maybe add like a composter or something on the.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Like decorate this as if you were building it in your own dream survival base or whatever. What do you think of my skeleton? What do you think?
I think that'll be pretty obvious.
Yeah, I kind of want it to be obvious, but at the same time, also.
Yeah.
So the skeletons will spawn. They can just wander around. Oh gosh, creepers. I've actually got a good idea for creepers. I'm gonna make a smoldering crater.
Alright, so that's not officially 4, 8, 12.
Oh, that's lovely. That's nice.
So it's 15, but obviously it's...
Maybe if we were like remove like a couple of these carrots. So it looks like just like leave them empty or something.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, make sure they're all fully grown. We wouldn't want the player getting ripped off.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Maybe just like a little, or maybe just like right there, just a little composter.
Okay.
Maybe put some carrots in there. Fill it up. Because it saves MBT data blocks. The
Oh,
only
it does.
Yeah, the only requirement for the structure, it will copy everything as is. The only thing I don't want it to copy is entities. So no item frames, no armor stands, no mobs, just straight blocks. That's my only stimulation. Actually, I got got an idea how to make a realistic explosion.
Uh-oh.
Actually use explosives. Let's see. And then we'll just come down here. It's gonna be a deep one. It's probably not gonna go well. Let's see. Slash summon. TNT. That did nothing. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I underestimated how powerful this block was. How much of a blast resistant this thing.
You want me to do the same kind of general idea, or
Maybe shake it up a bit.
shake it up a bit? Okay.
Shake it up a bit. Go crazy. I forgot about a step. Yeah, that'll do.
Oops.
I think this gets the message across. What kind of a seedy place? Ooh. Oh, hay bales, hay bales, hay bales, hay bales,
Yes, I know.
hay bales.
What about him?
You break them down to get bread.
Well, no, I ain't that stupid. What's wrong with that?
Hay bales. Again, we
What
want
about
to
it?
limit how much. Okay, what is this POI? Is this wheat? Okay, that's just wheat.
Yeah, it's just wheat.
If you leave the seeds ungrown, I'm fine with it. Just don't bone meal the seeds, because bread's okay. Yeah, bread's not that good of a food source. I'm overreacting.
No, compared to carrots
No, yeah,
and then potatoes.
that's fine.
So I
My
was like, I
bad.
know what I'm doing after realizing it.
I'm just overreacting. Very delicate procedure. I feel like the creeper's gonna damage themselves on the magma blocks, just blow up prematurely. What do you think?
Un momento.
That's creeper.
Potato. Yeah, well, I would change it to grass, personally, grass and dirt, and then stone at the bottom. Because that's 9 times out of 10, that's where you'll find a creeper. Creeper's not really I mean, well,
Yeah, keep in mind the context of the dungeon. This is gonna be a stone or deep slate floor, so
true.
yeah, that is a good point. I'll switch out some of these top blocks for stone.
Yeah, I would honestly just replace the
Actually, cobblestone would be better.
basalt with deep slate, and then probably be good.
Nah, because I don't want it to like specifically be. That's why I use blackstone, because I don't want it to be specifically tailored to either region. Although, yeah, creepers are probably going to spawn out in the deep slate regions. Let's see, creepers, oh gosh, spiders. Cobwebs come to mind. Blackstone also comes to mind. Although, do I have... No, I do not. I need to be generous with the cobwebs. Or not so generous. Actually, yeah, generous with the cobwebs, because that's string.
Oh.
Yay. Where is cobweb? I'm grateful that they reorganized the inventory. There they are. But I'm also, like, kind of not grateful at the same time. No, don't do that. I don't plan on going down a block, so... And I will manually go over these structures. Maybe, like, add a few touches here or there, or...
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one! That's another type that I thought of. Supply crates.
Like just straight everything?
No, like, a supply crate. So it's like a big... Think of, like, either a big box of wood or a big box of stone. So it's just like something right at the start that like players can just immediately go at and get a bunch of like wood or stone or whatever they would need.
Oh.
So it's like that can be
I
an
have
additional.
an idea.
That can be an additional type. We could do. Yeah, we could add a couple of these. Let's add a few more. Maybe like 5 or 6. So like a bunch of wood crates or something. I'm not sure what to do for this spider one. Aside from, like, cobwebs. Oh, mineshaft, of course. And do I remember how those, or how mineshafts work or look like? Take advantage of the fact that there's 2 blocks in there.
That should be good. There's an extra 4.
Yeah, that'll do.
Ish. The reason I'm adding these little mountains here is because there's something to walk around. And
Yeah.
they'll be in the way of, like...
Players running back from Death Rush.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm intentionally kind of why I did that with the hay bales, but...
I gotta make sure there's no cobwebs either side of those. I think that's fine. I'm not sure how these mine shafts look. I don't remember what a mine shaft looks like. Is it fences or is it logs?
Okay, so the next one is storage, and that's barrels. Do I actually have to put barrels in here? Like, 'cause I know those are
yes.
chests.
Yes, there will be barrels.
Okay.
Yeah, storage. So maybe like do like a wooden floor and then like a couple of shelves with the barrels.
Some shells. Okay.
Yeah, and remember when placing those barrels, make sure those are unopened. Otherwise, I gotta replace them.
Huh.
Okay, I think this is one higher. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing for this one. Maybe I'll let you take a stab at this one.
Is that one?
Spawner, or spider.
Oh.
I mean... There's a spider. Do I have cave spiders as a separate one? No, I do not. I'm gonna throw a single cave spider one in here. Where are they? There they are. So one of those is a cave spider. Oh gosh, I know what to do with this one. This one's just gonna be mean. That's...
How many should I have in here? So I have 7 at the moment.
Make it 6, yeah.
6. 6, okay.
Make it 6. This is actually pretty nice. I might change out the floor block, but that's really
I just
good.
haven't gotten there.
That's really good. That's really good. Let's see. No, I want to use something different. Still blackstone, but something different. Maybe polished. Maybe just actual.
Yeah, I actually kind of like this a lot.
I'd say it turned out nice. See, and this is why
Here.
this is why I wanted you to help. Because you're probably better at building stuff like this than I am. Let's see, where are the Ravagers? There you are. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, I'm gonna set it to night real quick and then test these. Time set midnight. Let's see. Be hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, the Ravager. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that one's gonna be rare.
Oops.
Bro,
I meant to kill them, not us.
I didn't keep, I didn't... No, you just said it's peaceful at that point. Where's my stuff? Nope. 3B.
I know where my stuff went.
There it is. I found some... I didn't put a keep inventory on.
I noticed.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Something ended up over here, 2 tiles over. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just an experience orb. That's a block. Oh, that's interesting. The mobs spinning inside the cages are considered entities.
Really?
Yeah, F3 and B. You can see them spinning around in there. That is fascinating. I did not know that. The more you know. I think this one turned out nice. Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot to do that.
I kind of like that better. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's really nice.
It's accessible from all angles.
Yep.
Just it's a death trap if you walk in the middle.
What's it, a death trap?
Because you're just cornered from both angles.
Oh, it's cover from two sides.
True, but death from two angles at the same time.
It's just open. It's open to two angles.
Barrels,
It's not necessarily
blast
death.
furnace. So blast furnace and smokers are two different ones, right?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, no, that's a kitchen theme. So make it kind of like a
is
kitchen.
blast furnace and
Yeah,
one is smokers.
there's both of them in there.
Oh,
You'll see
okay.
that's a slash, not a comma.
I see.
Yeah, sorry if that's not the clearest thing in the world.
I just
What do you
Just
think?
asking anyway.
What do you think of the Ravager box?
it's death.
That is very much death.
Not really good though.
I really do like this. I went with like a gazebo kind of design,
Yeah.
and I think it works real well.
A kitchen.
Kitchen. I think that works as a floor. Maybe just make it like a stovetop or something, like an island or something. So functionals. So it's like you just got like, oh, you got your smokers here, and then you got like a countertop. Like,
Well, this is mine. This is mine. This
Yeah.
is mine.
I'll let you.
I
Yeah,
have my ID.
I'll let you go at it. Oh gosh, blazes. Basically, in this, if you see nether brick, you are dead.
Huh.
I'm gonna make this one so you can't actually access the middle. Because technically, you could dare yourself to go in here, into one of these like structures, and break the spawners. I'm gonna make that a little bit more difficult on these. I don't need to do 4, I just feel like doing 4. I feel like that'll do. Yeah, that's gonna get... Everything's just gonna be on fire. Oh great. Alright, time for
Leave
the...
this kitchen.
You put your oven on top of your countertop?
Well, I mean,
wouldn't
call it on top of the countertop.
it looks like it's on top of the countertop. I was thinking like
Let me see.
just have it embedded into the sides, and then maybe some like decor on. I mean, do it. You do you. Have at it. But like, come on, you can do better than that. I think. I'm gonna say you could do. I'm gonna say you could do better than that. All right. This one's actually going to be tricky, because... let's see. This one's gonna be tricky. This one's gonna be deep slate only, so I'm gonna use deep slate as our base. I'm actually gonna use cobble deep slate, because I think cobble deep slate looks nicer, and it's not a directional block. So I'm happy. And I feel like... I'm curious, can a catalyst... Can a catalyst generate through cobble deep slate? I'm curious. No, it cannot. So I kind of want this to look natural. Why is it there? Fine, map. Have it your way. Oh, wow. Much better. Does it just not want to generate? I guess it just doesn't want to generate. I wonder if it can't. It might not be able to. Okay, I'm saying that back to copy deep slate. Okay. Shh, give it a go. Where are all the skulks? There they are. We gotta spawn those in.
There we go.
And then I can pull out the veins. And put a sensor on this, actually, place the sensor on that side. And then I'll set that there. Get the shrieker more centralized.
Kitchen. Funky looking kitchen. Hold on.
May I suggest?
I'm not done.
Okay.
I take back what I said.
Okay. I'll let you, can summon. Purely for scientific test. Please work.
Please work.
Why aren't you working? Oh, we're in peaceful.
I would do it.
I was like, why isn't it doing anything? There we go.
What did you do?
I'm just testing to see if I've done this correctly.
Sounds like it.
How many does it take? I thought it took only 3.
What?
Nope. It takes 4. That is exactly what I was hoping for.
I will.
Yeah, he's
Help us,
back.
bud.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
That
So,
was quick.
I'm just going to remove the skulk sensor so that's not set off every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that would be pain.
I'm also going to put a second shrieker on this.
As long as we're on peaceful, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then I can put a sensor... Ooh, actually... Is it in here? No, it's not. Dang it. There was something called a calibrated skulk sensor. Supposedly, you could use those. You could use those to like send skulk signals to shriekers from long distances. But even with
Yeah,
World
I remember
Edit,
those.
I can't put them in. Overall, I'm quite happy with this. Except for like the actual like furnaces themselves. If I'm
Well, that's a personal dilemma.
if I may make a suggestion, again
What is the suggestion?
put like the furnaces on like the inside like this, and then in the middle,
I'll have more fun with them here, though. That's why I did that.
and then in the middle put like a massive bonfire. Just an idea. Let's see. So wardens are taken care of. Villagers. Dark oak it is. I'm just saying, that's just an idea. You don't have to follow it. I totally won't change it later. He's going for it now. Where's planks? Give me the planks. Okay. That's first.
Oops. Is that better? Actually, I kind of like that now.
And then light the top ones on fire. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. And we got the blast furnace and the furnaces cooking away. Actually, here's a nifty little trick that you can do with the debug stick.
What?
Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, you can set them to light. You have to be shifting. But yeah, you can set them to be lit.
Nice. So after anvils, oh, that's gonna be fun.
Anvils, I was thinking like a forge. So
You said not to have which ones? You said not to use a full one.
not to use a fully repaired.
Okay, so damaged
So
and
use
or chipped.
used more damaged than chipped, I would say.
Okay.
All right, so this one's got
Okay.
illagers, evokers, vindicators, and pillagers. I think I want to save evokers for something else for stage modifier, so I'm just gonna put pillagers and vindicators in this one. Which no, that's a stray. That's a squid. Vindicator. So we got those two, and then we got those two. And then the last one is slime. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't think of that before. Nope, okay. It's not gonna be a problem on my end. I gotta make sure there's no light sources on any of these. Keep in mind this is gonna be dark, so make sure you put like either a lantern or some torches or something. Maybe put some coal ore in the deep slate as well. Just in the floor. I don't know, it just gives me coal vibes.
Oh, or
Yeah, ore. Or if you want to throw in a block, go ahead.
oh, definitely not stone.
I mean, we gotta fit coal in somehow. I'm actually gonna slip in some coal ore for.
I think that's probably good, just like this.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that much coal.
Gosh darn it, I need a debug. There we go. That works. Yeah, like 1 or 2 blocks would be, or just 1. That works.
Yeah, I think 2's good. Let me go back and let me find.
Do I do the fog effect? I'm gonna do it. I got all this space to work with. I need to use it.
Good enough. We'll get rid of these two. I like that.
It needs to be lime green.
That's good. All right.
Where are the carpets? Oh, they're
I'll
there.
go back and light this one up a little bit.
Torch on.
Normal.
You can use a regular lantern if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say on this one I gotta use normal.
Yeah, for the POIs, or for the utilities, I say use like normal lanterns.
Yeah, and then this one, torch. Wait a minute. This is down in the deep. How are we gonna have grass down there?
It's purely aesthetic.
Okay. Just had to throw that out there. My brain went, wait a minute. We'll stick a little more to the theme.
I mean, these utilities, it's great that they don't follow, like, a set theme.
Right.
So, like, maybe for this, for this stone structure, maybe switch it out for something like andesite or granite. No, not granite. Definitely not granite. Ooh, diorite might work. Diorite might work for that. At what point does he just put a lantern on a fence post?
That makes it look nice. Nice and spooky poopy.
Oops.
Alright, so then smithing tables. Another one of these things.
Do I really have those as two separate ones? Oh.
Perhaps those.
Oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna say if I had those as two separate, that's ridiculous.
Let's do this wood.
Okay, that's cool effect.
This here.
I wonder what this looked like in the dark. Let's see. There be slime.
This. I'll do off the floor. Slate bricks. Here we go. This is a very funky color scheme. If you look over here for a split second, this thing is
Oh, what is that supposed to? Oh, is that supposed to be an end station?
what now?
Which one are you building?
Technically next in line was a smithing table.
No, that's a comma. Oh wait.
What?
Oh no, you're right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Anvils and then
7,
smithing tables
8.
next.
9. Oh, I done messed up. Put the anvils
What?
and the smithing tables together. We need the mines to be separate.
You actually kind of made life easier, if I'm being quite honest, because now I literally just have to grab ender and just plop down 2 ender chests and call it a day at this one. Almost.
Maybe use purple.
You want me to just... Okay.
Yeah.
I like this color scheme, though. I don't know what I'm going to use it for in the future. It's a very odd color scheme. But I probably shouldn't use it then
Find
with
something. We'll find something.
that. So stone... Rare or deep slate.
So I be done with all of the spawner POIs.
Okay.
I could technically start working on the villagers, but I feel like maybe you need help.
Maybe. Well, okay. So the next one I have to do is an ender station. So then let me just
I got an idea.
fix that real quick.
Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
But
I'm gonna replace the warped. What is it? Just logs?
warped stem.
Oh, stem. What is it?
Per pillars.
Per pillars. There you go. And then
That still looks weird.
I mean, when you switch out, if you switch out the mangrove for probably won't.
Yeah. Let's go per. You are. So wait a dang minute.
Okay.
First. No, well, almost.
They are.
Place them with slabs, because that looks better than the block.
And I would say we want this one to really stand out, so... Oops. What? Bro. Oh, that's annoying. That is slightly annoying. You made the entire roof have slabs. I'm sensing a pattern, or I'm sensing a similarity in design with these interiors.
This one was not meant to be the same as the other one, but it ended up being the same.
It ended up, yeah. Just you could tell it was by the same person. And I kinda have a similar style as well with all of mine. Alright, the actual villagers themselves. Or actually, I suppose I should work on the ores. Because I need to look over there. Great. What do I want to do? Oh, wait. I need to dupe these two.
And space stone.
And space stone? What?
Nothing. Okay, so then you're doing the.
I'm gonna do the ores.
So why is there two left? Is there one that's a stone deposit?
One's a stone, one's a rare stone, and these two are gonna be stone or deep slate and rare deep slate. I forgot I needed four different. I needed 4 different ore pockets.
Yeah.
What's the best way to do this? I got it. I got an idea. I'm gonna do 1 block there. I can do this all with 1 command.
Not the right command, I guess.
Let me have at it. Okay. So, boy. Let's see. Can you go over to the stations and tell me what's under common stone?
Sure.
50% stone. It should be the top.
Common stone is just coal, iron, gold, and emerald.
Coal, iron, gold, emerald. Okay. Uh,
And then rare just adds diamonds, and then a
10%
block of raw gold and raw
coal,
iron.
or 10% iron, or 10% gold, or, and then another 10% emerald. Voila! And I think this thing is solid. Yep, it's solid. I'm actually gonna shuffle that a little bit. That looks better. What should I do for the
Oh, nice.
palette? Yeah, and then I can do...
Oh, it's a solid thing, too.
Yeah, it's solid. Whoops.
Nice. Where the heck? Oh.
I just gotta reset it. I just gotta reset it.
Why? Also, I would say I'd reset it again. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
I would say make a couple of these so it's not the same exact thing every time. Because then people just go boom, 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 boom.
So here's the thing. They will be rotated randomly, so I don't think anybody's gonna pick up on it.
Besides the two of us and anyone
Besides
who
the two
decides
of
to
us,
make it
yeah.
wants to stream.
So if, like...
Well, I'm not going to memorize every single
I don't know.
layer of this,
I don't
but
know.
I know
I
the top
can't-
has
I would randomize it
9
with...
emerald, 5 iron, 8 gold.
What are these called? Bruce. Slab.
Bruce slabs. Eh. Wait, you meant to do that.
Yeah, I did. And then...
So then underneath it is still covered, or still full of...
I'm just gonna do a little bit of a design up that. Just something simple like that. And maybe like what we could do is like break out like just some of these just a little bit so it looks like it's been like partially dug into. Maybe put some
The fact
cobblestone.
that we had the same exact idea and did that at the exact same
Wow,
time.
yeah. I'm gonna throw in some like just some cobblestone in here. Just so it looks like it's just been maybe like pinch out some of these emeralds. Put some more iron so it's like visible like what's actually down here.
Do you want to... Oh, well, this isn't the rare one. The
No,
rare
this
one,
is...
you have to add raw blocks and raw
Yeah.
gold and iron blocks.
How many total blocks are there? What else is it? It adds diamond ore?
Diamond ore, and then the raw gold and iron blocks.
Okay. In which case... I want diamonds to be rare. As do those raw blocks. So let's see. I'm gonna gut the coal ore. Give me an extra 10%. I'm gonna drop the stone to 40%. So that leaves me with 20 additional percent, and we'll make 5 for each of those. 5% diamond or 5% raw gold block, 5% raw iron. And then what was the last one?
Iron raw block.
We got iron ore, gold ore, emerald ore, diamond ore, raw gold, raw iron.
And raw iron. Yep.
That's 5, 10, 15. I dropped.
And
And then
diamond you already got under, so
I can
that's
throw coal back in there.
yeah. If you have the space for it.
I'm actually gonna make that coal blocks. Never mind. Let's get a few rolls of this. And then I'm not gonna use spruce. I'm gonna use dark oak for this one. So that way it covers the iron a little bit. Not too shabby. And we'll just punch out some of this. Grab some cobble. There we go. Oh wait, there needs to be a lantern. We need a lantern. I'll put a soul lantern under the common, and then a regular lantern under the rare. I know it's off-centered. Fine, I'll put it in the corners. I wish you could put lanterns on the side of blocks. That would be much better. Where'd you go? Hello? I'm gonna move those down. So I can put those there. Did you leave me? Or are you still here? Johnny!
I'm here.
Ah, where'd you go?
Right here.
I mean, like, where did you go? You stepped away. You were AFK for a second.
No, I just hopped to my phone for a second.
Oh, okay. I was like, you just stopped talking and stopped moving. I was like, he's abandoned me again.
What do you mean again?
That was a joke.
Uh-huh.
Now we just gotta do the same thing for the deep slate, which there's a few more blocks in the deep slates.
Wait, let me try the deep slate. Wait, there is more in the deep slate?
There's more than just those in the deep slate. Let me give you the list for the deep slate. Um,
Hold on a second. I gotta.
coal, iron, gold, diamond, and emerald. That's it. Make it 50% stone, 10% everything
Hold on,
else.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
That should do it.
Percent stone,
Deep slate.
deep slate,
Deep slate.
and then what? 10%
10%.
diamond.
10% iron, gold, diamond, emerald, and coal. Yeah, it's just 10% even mix, everything else. Deep slate variants of those ores, make sure that.
I did something wrong here.
Oh no, what'd he do?
Deep slate. Okay.
Deep slate diamond ore, deep
Oh,
slate.
comma. That's why.
Yeah, comma.
Um,
And then put the percentage.
10%.
Hmm?
Uh,
Peanuts.
10%. Deep slate. Deep slate. Or, comma, 10% deep slate. Coal underscore or comma 10% deep slate. Gold underscore or 10% deep slate. Diamond. Boom. It's done.
Wow. Hey, solid. Good job.
I go.
Hey, you want me to come over and help you decorate the actual builder? You wanna paste in the next set.
What's in the next piece?
We're
All
using
blocks?
coal
Oh
blocks,
no, it's all blocks. Okay.
cold blocks, raw iron blocks, raw gold blocks, diamond ore, emerald blocks, iron blocks, gold blocks, and diamond blocks. Make sure those
So 1, 2,
last
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they'll have to be like 15% each or something?
no. So
Or
it's
how do you want this to go?
40% deep slate,
Okay.
10% coal blocks, raw iron blocks, and raw gold blocks. And diamond.
So 10% raw gold, raw iron, and diamond ore.
Yeah. So what's that? 80? That's 80. And that leaves 5% for the remainders.
10% raw underscore gold, comma, 10% iron, All right, and then so I got the first 3, and then what? 10% for the next 2.
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
So 40% deep slate, 10 diamond ore, 10 raw gold, 10 raw iron. So 40, 50, 60, 70.
10 coal.
Oh, the coal.
Yeah, coal block.
Okay.
Right, and then it's 5% emerald block, 5% iron, 5% gold, 5% diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes some time.
Gold. Iron.
What are they called?
Black. Oh. Oops. I didn't change the spot.
Just hit undo.
Yeah. And then. Oops. No. There you go. Holy cow. That is a lot of good stuff on the top right there. Ah, nice. Okay, so if you notice, there's few too many.
There we go.
That's a little better.
Ah. I mean, this is going to be very rare.
True.
So I think it's fine.
Is there any way to turn that down? Because that is like super loud for me. Oh, that's off. Oh, okay.
That's too quiet.
Oh, can't hear that one.
Over there.
That's good.
Okay. I say that is fine.
I think that's probably good. Get some of everything in there.
And then we can decorate these to look exactly the same. We can replace
the more
we can replace some of these like top ones with the deep slate, so it's like only one of each is visible. Okay, I'll do the common. Where is meat axe?
just copy and paste it.
I could. But sometimes there are just moments where you just feel like doing it by hand. You know?
Okay.
As much as I appreciate the building utilities, that world that it has, sometimes it's always just better to do it by
I didn't
hand.
even notice you did these in different pieces of wood. Just not put those two together.
And then, let's not forget the lanterns. Okay, you got the lanterns on that one.
You put soul lanterns on these ones.
I put soul lanterns on the common one so they don't stand out as much.
Yeah. Wouldn't you want them to stand out as much?
The common ones, no. The rare ones, if you see that it's like bright there in the rare one, you know you got like, ooh, I'm gunning for that one. Because you know those aren't gonna be there for long. Just covering up some of the deep slate, some of the ores, so it's not too much.
Yeah, just adding in a bunch of different ores. Okay, well, that's all the mobs and the ores.
It's all the spawners and fuel.
Utilities.
It's all the spawners and utilities, mines, everything. So that's good. That's big. It is going on 10 o'clock as we speak, and I'm definitely going to bed, if not my brother is going to bed. I would say this is a huge start. This is amazing.
Oh yeah.
This is good. So these will be randomly.
One thing though, when you are done, when we are done with all these, you have to put these underneath and keep them there.
No, I don't.
Because you can't just get rid of them.
No, I don't.
No?
When you... With the structure block, if I was using the clone command, I would have to keep these here. But because I'm using structure blocks, these builds get saved as files within the Minecraft world folder. And then the structure block pulls it out of that folder and places it in. So it's saved not in a physical sense, but it's saved in a data sense. So, no, I don't have to keep these here.
Is I don't understand how this works.
It's complicated. I don't understand it myself. I have to go back to the tutorial. But I know enough on how it works. Oh, yeah, those don't do anything.
What's the difference between structure and...
So the structure block and the structure void. The void is used if you want to, like... not have a structure, like, if you want to make, so structures are created in square shapes, but if you want it to make a different shape, you'd use a structure void. So it's like a structure block will ignore structure void. So, like, say you have a triangle-shaped build, and you wanted to, like, generate underground, but you want, like, the stone to, like, cover the triangle, it won't do that unless you put structure voids in that space above where the triangle is, if that makes sense. So the void block is cool. It's really just used for, yeah, random or in-world generation. You can't actually do with it interactively. Only the structure block can do something with it. It has no texture, no surface, anything.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Well then. Okay, well, probably a little bit of Wednesday and Thursday we could try and do some of this.
Thursday for sure.
One of the days, trying to think. One of the days we need to meet or try and do Among Us with the group. Maybe we'll do, because I'm off work at 2. You're as well, so we could do from like maybe 3 to 5, and then take a break for a little bit, and then do dinner, and then come back at 6 and do Among Us with the guys.
Maybe.
If that's a possibility, now that Josh also has it on his PlayStation.
Yeah, but if he can... Oh, yeah, he can. Now, keep in
So
mind...
yeah, he could do Discord on his phone
Now,
or something.
these were the easy ones, Johnny. Just wait till we start moving up.
Oh, I know. We'll probably just get
This
like
is...
just this one done.
This is gonna take a lot. Considering there are 88 that need to be filled out. 88 of these tiles around the map, and I did say I wanted at least one of them to be unique. These are the easy ones, so we gotta fill out 88 16 by 16 different builds.
Why is so? There's got to be that
Actually-
many different. There's got to be.
Actually, cut that in half, 44, because half of those are rare variants that are identical.
So we got to build 44 one chunk structures.
Yeah.
Why can't we just have like 4 different ones that spawn in multiple times versus like
Cause I want diversity. Let's start building them, and then I'll decide, okay, we're only gonna have this amount of uniques. But right now the plan is 44 unique.
I would say 12 is good, and then we'll double it and make it 24.
Maybe-
and half of that is unique.
Maybe 22 uniques.
Yeah, like half unique.
That means
We
every
don't
other
need
tile would
44
have a unique.
builds.
Yeah, maybe 22. And then
2 out of the 4. It's a 2 out of 4 chance.
now so we'll build up like the 24, and then we got copy all of them, paste them over. I have to change the chest inside of them, and then I can start throwing them around.
Yeah. And then we'll
There's gonna
just
be-
do the same thing for the...
There's gonna be a lot of structure files in there.
Now that I think about it, these double chunks and triple chunks, how many are on the entire...
There's
I haven't
200
even completely...
There's 260 total tiles. These double
I haven't even
chunks.
been through the entire map, so I have not opened my entire map up yet.
Yeah, there are. I just opened up the minimap. These little one chunk tiles look really cool. There are 56 of the double chunks, which means I'm gonna cut that to a fourth. Actually, I'm gonna cut it in half first. So the math is
23? Or no, 27.
no. Okay, so this 56.
No.
What would that be? 28 is half of them, and then cut that in half.
Yeah,
28. I'm struggling to do math.
14.
14. So there'd be 14 unique double chunks. I'm actually gonna write that down. So what is it? Yeah. I'll put it at the end.
Twenty-two.
22 unique. And then I feel like for the triple chunks, although yes, it is tempting to just do 4, I want to do at least one or the other it could spawn in as. Because the randomizer is configured for 9.
Why don't we do 3 of them? We'll go crazy on the last one. We'll do 3 different structures that are normal, and the unique one is super overpowered with genuine netherite blocks.
Okay, so unique doesn't specify the tier. It specifies how many types of builds there are. The number of unique doubles because there's common and rare variants.
Okay, so unique holds the rare.
No, unique holds the number that you're typing in for unique is how many individual builds we will be building that are different from each other. So for the triple chunk, we'll do 8 unique builds for the triple.
And then so only need to technically...
So we have to build up 8 unique buildings that could spawn in that location.
Why would we have 8 if there's 4 of them?
Yeah, I don't want the same 4 to appear. Otherwise, players know, okay, it's guaranteed this loot.
8 different triple chunk builds.
You want to not worry about it, or
I will worry about it before and after I'm done with it.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at. I'm gonna leave it at 8 for now. I'm gonna leave it at 8 for now. So each of the tiles could spawn as one of 2 options. Actually, one of 4, because they're the rare variants, because that's doubled.
So then when does the rare come in? Or is that just based on the chest?
Rare is based off the chest. So each one of the structures that we build, we'll build it as a common version, and then without changing anything aside from the chest, we duplicate it and switch out the chest for a rare chest of that tier. Oh, and keep in mind for those full chunks and double chunks, that number can be cut in half yet again because there are deep slate and stone versions. So we can even cut it down further, but I'm not going to do that in the math. So half of those are going to be made out of stone, half of those will be made out of deep slate.
Oh, so technically each number is... So we'll have 11 full chunks in deep slate and 11 in stone.
Yeah, 11 unique, 11 unique deep slate, 11 unique stone. I'm not gonna put that in there, but we just gotta remember.
We just want to base it off of the floor then, and just say like the outer lining of the floor is stone, and then the inner is or deep slate or stone.
As long as like the main block palette is, as long as like the main base block is stone bricks or deep slate bricks, I'm fine with it. It doesn't matter what the floor is made of. You can go crazy and throw like dirt in there. Just as long as you don't throw like sand or gravel. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Okay, so emergency exit. I'm just gonna place a single block in here just to mark like what is actually gonna be in here. So that can be wood. That can be a wooden crate. This can be a stone crate. I'm thinking, where are they? I'm thinking a sand. I'm thinking a sand and a gravel crate, because sand is TNT and gravel is flint for arrows.
So TNT.
Where are they? Sand and gravel aren't in building blocks apparently. There's gravel. Oh, and there's sand.
I already got both.
Oh.
Yeah, I just went to search button.
I feel like we could just mix them up. And then look at the. If we throw them together, we could do something else in here.
Such as.
I'm trying to think. What other block would be good?
Dirt.
Nah, you get dirt from chests.
Oh, do you?
We already got stone. We already got wood. We already got wood.
Maybe just a coal one? I don't know.
That's a good idea.
Just straight coal or something like that?
Just straight coal. Let's go mark it with a coal block.
And then we'll just make that coal one a really low chance if you can.
Yeah, we can make
that possible.
Yeah, I can make it a low chance. I can make it so only like specific POIs can generate with that last one, that coal. Otherwise, it'd just be between these 3 of what a normal POI could generate. Or we could just make it an even. Oh, I wouldn't make it a mine. I wouldn't make it a mine.
No.
I was just thinking, like, let's see. Let me put a bedrock floor in here.
waiting for that one.
I didn't do it intentionally. You flew down there. I was thinking just like, oh, thank you for the block. Let's bring that here. Let's set that oak planks, and then
I don't
just
know why I had stone in my hand.
just a big solid wooden block.
Genuinely, no, it's got to be a 4x4.
Yeah. And we can
Just
even
like that.
make it look fancy. Whoops, that's a wooden axe.
I think if we put, I don't know.
It doesn't devalue it.
No, it just makes it harder to carry it that way, though.
You're gonna break down into planks.
Well, kind of.
So it kind of looks like, so that looks like a crate almost. It's just, maybe we should have the stripped wood on the millers. Yeah, because the main reason of these is just get resources so you can make stuff.
I was gonna say we put planks up here, and then down the middle.
Oh, you want to do planks on the?
Doesn't technically have to be planks, but I was just thinking that just because.
Want to do planks on like the inside of this, and then we'll just make the the center logs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in which case I just switch those back out for just regular logs. Yeah, just something real simple like that.
I almost want to do this too.
That's just a big blob. And that makes me want to do... Okay, that looks better.
Stop stripping it! I don't like it being stripped, it looks weird.
Well, okay. Or you can just leave it like, just leave it like that.
Why would we do that?
I don't know. I'm trying to decorate it a little bit.
It's supposed to be a drop, it's not meant to look nice.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, I know. I can. I want to make it look like a crate, and you cannot stop me.
Oh, okay, that's not bad actually.
Oh, that's a better idea. Oh yeah, because then they could take the ladders and use that as like scaffolding.
Well, I mean, they could use anything as scaffolding, but
I prefer them to use actual blocks as opposed to like something that's.
well,
Just on the top, just on the top. Or
I was genuinely just about to do that. Nah, that looks like it's actually though. Now, do we want to put a balloon up top?
with a 2-block center.
Here, watch.
I'd say we don't do a balloon.
Just watch.
Okay. I'm gonna hear you out. Breaking out the sniper rifle so I can shoot you down.
Wow. And then we'll just do
What are you-
boom.
Oh my goodness. What is this guy? This guy.
This isn't even. No, it isn't the parameters.
How tall
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
How tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, it's still within the perimeter. I don't like the balloon idea.
Hold your horses, buddy.
Well, I'll start working on the stone variant.
You could just copy it over and then just go boom.
No, I want a different idea. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I'm scared to turn around. Oh my gosh! Johnny, this is gonna be right outside the exit.
That looks terrible anyway. Let me have some fun.
Oh my goodness.
Burn. Let it all burn. Oh, you don't have fire tick on.
No,
Dang it.
no, I do not.
Okay, don't turn it on.
Yeah, I'm not going to because I can see there's a couple of builds over there definitely close by. So this is what I was thinking for... Oh gosh. This is what I was thinking for stone. It's just this massive, like, blob.
Oh crap. That's unfortunate.
Not really. It fared really well.
It actually didn't go too bad.
This is what I was thinking just for stone deposit. Just a
That's
big
not
mount.
stone.
It is used for stone.
Huh?
You can use black stone as stone in tools and whatnot.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I didn't want it to be, like, zone specific, so... Now, for sand and gravel, I was thinking maybe opposite of this, and have it, like, just a pile of sand and gravel. Let's maybe lower that bedrock floor by 1 or 2, so we got some, like, a little bit of depth.
Wish you told me that before.
Yep. I didn't think of it until after you started placing that.
There, too deep.
Okay. And then... Oh, you've already got sand.
Here, copy it.
No, I got...
I said copy it, not break it.
Oh. Sand on that side, gravel on this side.
What does that mean? Oh, sure.
What does that mean? Doesn't have to be a fine line.
No.
No, that's gravel.
It's a mix for a reason, huh?
Oh, okay. That works.
Almost. There, and then
Yeah, there you
we'll
go.
just do that. That works.
Yeah. The reason I wanted it, like, a few blocks deep is because, like, people are gonna mine a lot of gravel.
Yeah.
I'll let you design the coal one. Because I was thinking a wooden box. Like the coal. Nope, that's the wrong block.
Ah, dang it.
Ah! That's funny! Also, I love how I said this was going to be a quick stream. We're on hour 2, by the way.
Yeah. Well, Paul hasn't bugged you yet, so.
No, he hasn't.
Um,
Although I'm definitely starting to bug myself.
yeah, I could feel that one. I do feel that one.
I almost feel like maybe... Nah. Nah, that's a dumb idea. I was thinking maybe snowballs to, like, lure away the warden, but, like, if you're in a crisis, you're not gonna bother that. You just go run.
There we go.
I was just gonna make a big box of coal.
Don't you worry. Hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be funky with this one. And go this
funky.
direction.
Go funky. I'm just gonna detail this build a little bit better. Yeah, much better. Oh, goodness me. Iskal's gonna barf. I don't know how
Yeah.
I don't know how useful coal is gonna be. I don't think anybody's gonna use it, but it's just an option for all the noobs who think it's a viable strategy.
Exactly. That's why we'll just overload with coal.
Overload it with coal.
And then just make sure coal doesn't turn into something that gives off points.
If one man's trash is rolled, do you think we should throw coal into that?
I say we put it in there and make it like +2 points, but not tell anyone about it.
I think we should throw I think we should throw coal blocks in there as like 1 point, because like coal is gonna be like common. You can get it.
I say we do the block, but you make it like worth 3 or 4 points because no one's gonna expect it, and they're not gonna carry it by the end, and they're gonna drop it because they know their inventory is gonna get small.
Yeah. It would only be valid for points if the one man's trash modifier is played, and depending on if you have that toggled or not.
Does it matter that we can't enter this?
No, it does not.
For the blaze, but...
You can technically build over it.
True, or go. Actually,
no, you can't go under it.
Technically accessible.
Yeah, it is. It is accessible. I intentionally made this one unaccessible because blazes can just fly up and kill you.
Oh well, once they're aggroed and they.
Yeah.
Or however that works, I don't know. But.
Maybe do something.
I liked it before.
All right.
Okay then. Do we want anything else at all done or no?
The
We good with this?
villagers gonna take some redstoning, which I still gotta figure out.
What do you mean redstoning?
So underneath, we're like, so you know this will be the floor, but underneath it is gonna be like the command block works that actually check if the player has the emerald and the book,
Okay.
and then it will give them the enchanted book. So it's just like
Isn't there a command that like check player inventory?
there's technically it's not straightforward, but you can use there's two ways: the execute command or the clear command. You could use both of those to check it. Although the clear command removes those items simultaneously, so I'd probably check it first with the execute command, give them the book, and then take those items away. Or
Yeah.
switch that. Take the items away and then give them the book. Something like that. I didn't put these strip logs here.
I did. Okay.
Consistency. It's a wooden box.
Sure.
It's a wooden box. Let me just have a look through all of these. Okay, yeah, good. There's no lava.
Why no lava?
Because I don't want players dumping a whole bunch of lava on the doorways.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Lava is going to be accessible, but only if you go to like the very back end of the deep slate region. There'll be a lava moat obscuring you from the back wall. So if you want lava, you gotta bridge down and then pick it up. But if someone catches you trying to do that, they can just knock you in.
Oop.
So like
that would be
lava is very overpowered for like building traps, especially if you wanted to trap the start platform. So yeah,
that would get
no lava. I'm not putting lava in this main moat either, because yeah, that's just gonna drop you down and maybe there'll be water at the bottom, I don't know. Well,
yeah.
we'll worry about the villagers. I can do the villagers tomorrow as a part of a
How big
stream.
is a chunk?
16 by 16. These are half-sized. So that's a full-sized. Yeah, it's 16 by 16.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot not to count the outside rim.
I
That's
measured
why.
it. Why do you have a recovery
That was-
compass?
I don't know. I went to put it away and then it swapped out with the recovery compass. Yeah, long story.
I like the colors of it. It's a really nice color.
It's got a bit of a color to it.
Ooh, compasses. Imagine if we had like a compass pointing to like a lodestone just somewhere in the dungeon, and then you dig it up and you find buried treasure. Maybe that's too complicated.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
I'm gonna have to test that. Imagine it's like you open a chest and there's a compass inside. You follow the compass and there's like there's buried treasure.
Which is the good one? Is it Ponder?
Ponder's good.
Oh, there's that one.
That's Sing.
That's Feel. Meyer sounds retarded.
That one sounded like you ran out of breath mid blow.
Here, let me do this one. No, not what I thought it was. Yeah, there's the mid-breath one.
Was that a
That
mime?
sounds like that intro to
Yeah, I was thinking that.
whatever it's called.
I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's what they pulled it from.
Probably.
Yeah, that's one of the story discs. Alright, I say we end it. Actually, time is at midnight.
Wait. Ooh, I like this one. Wait.
Slimes are not spawning, and neither are the Ravagers. That's concerning. Why aren't the Ravagers spawning? Neither are the Slime. The Slime aren't spawning either.
Slime's probably gotta be, well, I was gonna say they need to be in a slime chunk, but that don't make sense. Probably not dark enough for them. Because they're right next to the other thing.
There is light down below, but I don't think that's... No, because then these ones on the side would be working. Maybe Slime's,
I don't know.
Maybe it's just, like, not enough space for them to spawn in.
Probably not, because they're pretty big. I don't know. That's kind of weird, though. Maybe they just have to spawn naturally and they don't spawn...
Well, in which case we need to pick a new mob for this one. This here? Oh.
I have an axe. I could have just used that the whole time.
Oh, that's a captain. We're gonna have to have a modifier that removes the captains. Okay. I'll let them deal with it. I'll let them deal with that.
Oh, well, it's gonna spawn in soon.
He's gonna spawn in. Yeah, stand on the other one. Stand on the other one. So you're not going off? Yeah, I'll go though. Ah, there's Will. There's Will. Let's see what he does. Let's see how he reacts to everything. Just watch him go to town. How has he not murdered this pillager?
He's not murdered any of them. Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Goodbye. And they don't fight back either.
Which is not surprising at the same time, because he's kind of like a... He could be like a passive mob almost, but he's not.
Oh, he just took out a blaze. Okay. Say goodbye. Alright, I gotta call it quits here. We need to figure out the slime one. Might have to redo that one.
Oh, you have it in peaceful.
Yeah. Come on, Johnny, it's time to go home. Hey. Still got it in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'll leave it. I guess I'll end it there.
You're all going for one dude.
This is very loud.
Yeah, this is.
Johnny, wish you luck. See ya, Johnny. Oh, messing with wardens is fun. I can hear them from all the way over here, which is crazy. I will.
My face.
Just punch one. Are you just running? Yeah, here they go. Don't fall in the bedrock hole.
Oh, jeez. They knocked me straight into the void.
They don't want to live in the same world as Morden.
Wow.
Alright. Calling it quits, I'm shutting the server down.
That is hilarious.
That is funny. Alright. Well, thanks for helping out today. I look forward to Wednesday shenanigans.
Ah, you closed the server.
Yep.
There's still a bunch of entities up, by the way, like the bats. Just so you know.
I'll deal with them later.
Yeah.
Alright. I will catch you another time.
Yep.
Wednesday, you said?
Goodbye.
Wednesday, you said?
Yeah. Wednesday's. Excuse me. Wednesday's probably the next closest day we could do it. Thursday or Friday we should try and do Among Us, and then we could do a bit of a stream before then, as well. And then next week I'm gonna try and get Sunday off. Maybe we could do another Q thing on Sunday if Josh doesn't have to work.
Hey. Alright.
So.
I'm going to stream working on the villager POIs tomorrow, and then maybe start on... Nah, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna do the villager POIs. Because that's gonna take a couple hours.
Villager POIs, and then... Yeah, do what you can. And then Tuesday, you might be able to do some... Try and set up...
Tuesday I'm setting
you
up...
might be able to
Tuesday,
test run some of the stuff.
Tuesday I gotta set up the redstone. I gotta set up the redstone first.
Say.
And then we could potentially do a test generation. Although I'd have to create the dungeon reset mechanism, so that way everything's blank.
True.
Now, the dungeon reset, that is going to have to use the clone command, which means I have to create a copy of the empty dungeon and have it set like somewhere up in the sky or maybe down below.
You're gonna need a an empty dungeon thing.
Yeah, it needs to be an empty dungeon.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I will.
I'll text you when I'm home, or you text me because you'll be home after me probably. So.
All right.
Basically due to one thing, but.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you Wednesday.
We'll see you. All right. Bye.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see Jenny Wednesday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe.